The views this morning for breakfast, not too shabby, are they?
It's very spectacular.
The views, man, it's unbelievable. What peak's that? What's the one that's up there? Catch up, brother, guys. So, walked up the equivalent of about 4 flights of stairs. I'm absolutely out of breath. Unbelievable. If you look at the views there, we're just walking up through Namche. Some of the guys in front, the rest of the team are behind. All the shops and everything are open really early. In fact, they're always open. People work so hard here. Namaste. Really quirky wee place. I think the views are only going to get more and more stunning. Here's the guy that's taking care of us. Does he say hello?
Hello.
Just can't stop filming these views, it's unreal. So, let's take a wrong turn. Just heading back down to meet up with the group. Who I think walked up here? A tavern. What's that one?
Tomorrow, after tomorrow, it's like a fifth side.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the best mountain.
It looks
Yeah, it's taking still nobody climbed this from this part. Nobody. But Ahmad people looks very popular to us.
yeah.
People say
Ahmad it's hard to see that.
Harder, very hard.
Yeah. More dangerous as well.
Yeah, it's
Amazing. So, first view of Everest, 18 miles in the distance there. Lhotse is the one peak next to it. But it's almost struggling to comprehend what we're looking at. The tops that we saw are now being prefixed with the word only by our guide. Only 6,000 metres. And these don't even register on the maps, they're so small, they look absolutely gigantic from here. But it's our first view of Everest. Helicopter flying through. That's high. Don't know if you can see it, but that is high.
Forest somewhere inside.
Yeah.
Only there. But other mountains, sometimes we can see like a Langur also is very popular to us. We can see here, especially Zonguleng.
Yeah.
And it is called Nepali national bird. It is 7-color bird. It is called Munal actually. Dape. It is called national bird. And it is mountain bird. It is like a red flower up here.
Yeah.
It's also national flower. It is it's very. And I told you before about the Khumjung school. It's also the Hilary.
Founded by Edmund Hilary.
Hilary school also, and Khumjung monastery in there also. And Hilary National is a memorial park also in there, in Khumjung. Khumjung is behind the Everest view hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in heaven is earth. There is one big viewpoint also,
Yeah.
but it's very top in this map of Nepal. This Nepal. This part is China. All is a south part. It's a north part is China, and this other part is all is 3 parts is India. From this part, this part is India. So normally Mount Everest is here. That's why you will be here. Pagni is here. Lukla is here. The Namche Bazar is here.
Yeah.
We are now here, and Everest. This part is after this part is Tibet.
Yeah.
It's very close to Tibet. It's
Yeah.
mostly
The border, isn't it?
yeah, it's a border. So all this we pass from there is a Tibet side. We have some border pass also in China and Nepal is connection. It's a big road. It's also transportation also nowadays. Is this part is like a 3 main road is now border side. What is winter season? It's all closed because of the very high mountain. That's why it's all snow part. Only for the summer time. It is before Namche and now Namche. It is.
Wow.
Like yeah, you can see there. The before only hometown in Nepal is Namche Bazar, but now it's colorful, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
But it's all is people how to carry and how to survive and how to they have a monks people also, and they like how to cloth is about that also. And especially you can see pots like this pot also. You can see there also. Especially people have yak milk also before here. But nowadays not too much yak for milk, only for carry. And normally people collect the milk and car, also. They put like this and they make a, like alcohol also, and like a sepa tea also, and they make like this from the water tea also.
So everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
That they drink is
Yeah. This same thing is like a celebration time is normally you see Buddhism culture about that also. Tomorrow we are going this place. It is called the monastery. Namche monastery is the biggest monastery of the Congo. So this area is a very big one here. But before 3 times there is like a earthquake problem and fire problem accidents 3 times. Now there is a rebuilding. It's very nice one. It is 17th century. It's very popular to hear this part. And especially going to there is a festival coming very soon. When we come back in monastery, we see that nice festival also there. There is a lot of people. So local people came from Kathmandu by helicopter also. And so lots of foreigner people too also, and they have like outside is called state also. And they celebrate some monks people. So all monks people come here also for the festival. This same thing is like a mountain. It's a bathroom. It's toilet here. It's camping group. It's a bathroom also, tea house also like this. And especially you can see in the mountain, there is a drum. They keep the drum, and it's over there like a toilet. And after the refill, it's full the drum, and they cover like they bring in Namche. They drop the down Namche, and they keep the inside the land. Yeah. It's from the no allowed. It's like any rubbish and any toilet bathroom in like a base camp also. That's why who go people for the Everest climbing, they have to pay for the cleaning charge. Okay, you have to write your name here, how many times you come here, and you can spell one people is fine here. You can write your. It's all over there, all valley. We will see the valley is like a behind part, some places also behind the other part also. The Khumbu over there also. It's all called Khumbu. We call sometimes Khumbu trek also. From here, still small peak.
Yeah, still a long way to go to Everest. But
This is Jennifer, it's called. Do you have a, I think it's pine tree also in Scotland, right?
Lots of them. Yeah.
It's maybe here in mountain is small one, but if you go is down there, very big one pine tree. It's very popular to Nepal.
I was listening to your tree.
Tree, it's like a Jennifer. Normally Sherpa people early morning every day they do pray, right?
Yeah.
And before the pray they burn, they like keep the in a small pot, they firing that is burning, and you get the smell is very nice, it's very beautiful, whole village, every tea house they do that, but it's not dry one, it is fresh one they're burning. It's very nice one.
See, out of trekking season, what do the locals do for a living? How do they make a living?
It's a trekking season. Local people normally they come here with preparing everything. Normally they think always we have to go work very hard here, right?
Yeah.
Local people, who people in tree house, they sleep in season time only 7 hours. Only 7 hours because they still around 10 o'clock. They're busy and they wake up around 4 o'clock, sometimes 3 o'clock. They have to prepare for the breakfast, also tea house also. But some people have also business, yak and donkey also. And people start the wake up 4 o'clock and start the donkey and yak, go maybe somewhere down for the carry, take a backpack or something. That's why here people is very preparation for the season time. The Sherpa people, some people is monks people, especially the old people do prayers, religions very strictly. But young generation, they don't really care, only they care the business.
Yeah.
Local people stay only 6 months in here, like season times. September, October, November, and they back to move in down there for the off-season time. They 3 months they relax again, and then again come the March, April, May. It's very busy season. And here tea house only they can make only local people. It's a from the outside people, from the Kathmandu or somewhere people, they can buy here tea house, right?
Yeah.
Only that's why here local people are very rich, especially from the Namche Bazar. But if you go, it's other village part, people are very poor. They don't have business. They don't have really agriculture field here. It is only people can grow in mountain. It's a potato here. Potato, barley, and wheat is very popular things here. अब यसो यहाँ हेरिरहेको होइन. Look at over there is bird, it's eagle.
Yes, you get
Eagle. So looks very easy, huh?
man. We were in Tunisia last 2 or 3 Indian students photoshopped themselves onto the summit picture. Did they? Claimed that they'd done it on a day that there had been no summits.
He started from Lukla by horse. Base camp. There's the people.
Sorry, man. Coming up with eagles. Did you buy it?
So far, it's all the trek walks haven't been too busy with people because pretty much everybody that comes to Namche Bazaar goes to the Everest View Hotel. It's a busy track. I've kind of stopped at a point where there's nobody for that reason, but if you look up the hill, there's a lot of people in groups trekking up there. You can see why though. Then there's the helipad. There's a school just down there. Dog's not struggling. We elected not to have the rabies shot, so just keep a distance. So you can see the school in the background there. And Sujan, our guide, was telling us that it's about 30 or 40 kids per class. They go 6 days a week. The only day off they have is a Sunday, and it's expected that some of them will walk for miles every day, carrying large loads at a very, very young age to enable them to get an education. Namaste.
Hello. Supinia.
On the way back down.
Okay.
Here's how bridges get made and taken. That is not going up in a yak or a porter.
Mountain taxi.
Mountain taxi. Very expensive taxi.
Nice breeze though.
Only 50-meter high. It's called highest airport of the world also too. And it is older than Lukla airport. It's a before our government tried for here for the airport, but people get lots of altitude sickness also too.
Yeah.
And also Lukla, Namche people also very angry with this airport
Right.
because they have a business is very down.
Yeah.
Before it started here is also a plane also came here before
Yeah.
also. Still own plane is come here now.
Yeah.
It is like a helicopter, similar
Yes,
helicopter.
Yeah.
Very big one, and they carry, you can see there is everything, cylinder and house equipment, and you see before it's carry the ladder also like
Yeah.
that. Big things is this transportation, big plane is come here there also. And normally this airport is going to, after 2 years again is starting, it's going to make like similar like the Lukla.
So
That's
people
why-
will start
yeah,
here?
Yeah. It's the people normally came from Kathmandu to direct here too also. And it's the next valley is the Khumjung is very popular also.
Yeah.
And before people come direct here, people go in their Khumjung, people went to Khumjung, and Namche nobody people in there. It's a business is very bad.
Yeah.
That's why here community, they decided to go the Lukla airport. But it's like this airport is bigger than Lukla and easy for the flight also sometimes.
Yeah, it's longer.
Like, it's cloudy time also can
Yeah.
come high also.
Above the
Fly
cloud.
which go very close is the hill.
Yes.
But this airport can come is very high level also. It's a big helicopter too, big plane also too. That's why it's going after 2 hours. It's a planning, but Nepal plan not sure. Still people try to know more 10 years, 20 years more
Yeah.
behind they want. Because Namche people is still angry now.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, it is very popular too. Yeah, if you see some is the highest one airport, you can see this one also. But it's now like close, but only helicopter. It's like one plane only for now.
Wow. Something else, like
Yeah.
something else, man.
For people, if there's an airport here, people could fly into here and walk to base camp.
So here's the runway. The actual airport's at the back there. So what Sujan was saying is that the locals are very angry because they don't want an airport here. I don't fancy taking off with this runway, to be particularly honest. So we're just taking a break, letting our guide Sujan get his breath back. He's struggling a bit.
He's not, we've burst him today.
Just go at your own pace. If you get breathless, take a break. Okay, slow and steady.
Okay.
Apparently, if you breathe deeply.
Yeah. Actually, I'm so tired now. Yeah? You have to wait for me. You have to stay.
Dial back for breakfast tomorrow.
Come on, we'll get you a coffee.
Finish Talbat power, yeah.
Angus,
It's just like dim sum.
Yeah.
your mind blown.
Beautiful.
Texture of the
Yeah, it's a beautiful. Taste also nice.
Feeling the altitude?
No, I'm emotional. Very emotional. Glad I've got glasses on, put it that way. See the views. I just leave you. I don't know.
Unreal.
The views.
My view?
The view is like emotional. It's really quite powerful.
Everest View Hotel. Sorry, bud. Really quiet, it's good.
Hello.
Sorry, pal. Sir. Unlikely you'll ever get a better view from a hotel veranda than this. So Mount Everest on the left, Lhotse just next to it. Absolutely awesome. But it might be the most amazing view, but you've still got to get your underwear washed and dried. Go take care of the essentials. absolute scale of this place is almost incomprehensible. Angus walking down with, he's actually a porter, he's training to be a guide. He's a can. And the rest of the guys must be belting well on, because I can't see them. But absolutely stunning. What a day for a view like that.
Made an executive decision, Dougie. James and Ian ahead of day. See none of the pictures, videos, anything. That was too quick.
You're going to see it when it contrasts with the sky.
Look at that. James, we're watching it. Showing off, is it? Just showing off, man.
Oh yeah, the vulture also and eagle also too.
Could be a
It's
vulture.
a black is eagle, it's like a little grey is a vulture.
Right.
I'm claiming that it's an eagle.
It look black.
It looked black to me. Looked black to me.
Because you honestly think of anything you'd rather be doing today than this.
I don't know, James made a decision of the same ilk.
But that's an aggressive one.
So it's a video. So this is for my wife. I bought them for my wife and one of my sons. So and this is the lady that made them. Do you live in Namche Bazaar? Do you live in Namche Bazaar? Beautiful. Well, thank you. Have a good day.
This is the Xiongbo-jia. This is the Xiongbo-jia.
I will tell all my friends. Namaste. So, just bought my first bit of tat for either for Lynn and all the boys. It's all made for yak horn, yak bone, and the wee ladies up there. And to be honest, normally you haggle quite a lot with people up here, but there's a little old lady at the side of the hill. She likes to take pictures, and I don't know, it's nothing. So that was 600 rupee, which is the equivalent of about £2. So it seems a bit silly to sit and try and haggle something like that away when they're sitting making a living off of that. So because everything's amazing, absolutely everything. Just saw some vultures up there, we've seen loads of eagles. They're all at our height as well. We're looking down on the town of Namche Bazaar. Unbelievable. So you get the helipad, kind of sports area, the children's school. We are staying somewhere just down in this kind of region down here. Still tea huts and houses. So the light's certainly fading now. Just went into the monastery there, and the monk came down and spoke, and he was talking about how the place is 300-year-old. Not allowed to take any film or artwork, but just a really interesting guy and really interesting place. So just going out a short walk. The guys are mostly sleeping and lounging around on the rest day. But I've just kind of walked up into the mountains a wee bit to look over the backside of Namche Bazaar, and it's the Buddhist element is really evident. There's monks walking about up here, prayer flags, and all the stones have got these markings. You see, I mean, the place is absolutely magical, absolutely magical. Your clouds come in quite a bit. Gonna go up and see if we can get some kind of night shot or something as the sun comes down, which is probably about another hour from now. See the yaks. So the helipad's up here. You can just see the helipad windsock over there. Namaste. So the cloud's right in, but you can still get a kind of feel for the expanse. The river just cutting through everywhere. There's waterfalls that are hundreds of metres are coming down off the mountains. Looks to be some kind of either farming land or yak grazing land down there. Certainly some kind of settlement anyway. Then up into the hill as well, you can still see some of the tops, but again the cloud is really coming through. The fence looks a bit out of place here. Can't make up my mind if this part's like a bit ramshackle or purposely thought out. So even these stones are really old, and they're all just broken pieces with Buddhist scriptures on them. So we're out the opposite side of Namche Bazaar, just up near the helipad. Just coming down onto Namche's helipad, which is perched precariously at the edge of a cliff. And there's not really any main roads into it. Everything still would come up by yak, but it's quite a tight landing spot. Haven't seen any helicopters coming in or out of this particular helipad, but I'm gonna have a wee look. These are the recycling centres that are everywhere now. Something I've really noticed is that the whole place is really clean and tidy. So a lot of people have talked to me about how much rubbish there is around Everest, but there's hardly anything. I think they're paying people make a living out of coming up and keeping the place clean and tidy. And that's really evident as we walk through the trail. We've not seen anything really at all in terms of waste. Down there, the river, you can just see just through here. That's where we have trekked up yesterday. And there's Namche. So the guide was telling us that Namche Bazaar is built into a kind of natural gully in here. So last night it wasn't actually that cold. In fact, I was pretty warm, and naturally because of the protection you get from the wind and the elements out there, it gives it a kind of natural thermal protection. I actually thought Pak Ding was a lot colder than Namche, which wasn't what I was expecting given the altitude change. Let me set up.